Hey explorers, Jonathan here at Night Knowledge, and welcome to my Curious Expedition 2 series. I'm so glad to have you here with me today. According to the polls at the time of this video, it seems like the Naturalist have won in terms of which leader we're going to stick with, whether we stick with the robots or the Naturalist, which is basically the animal tamer in the Robots of Lux DLC. So we're going to go with them, and something you're going to notice also that's might be different in this playthrough is that I have all three, four, all the DLCs for the game now. So thank you so much to the developers for giving me the last key to the very first DLC. And you know what? Just because you didn't get it doesn't mean you can't. All the DLCs are very cheap. They're only like about $7 Canadian, probably $5 US. And I think they definitely have been adding a lot to the game. They're constantly updating the game. I think they've even been updating like their old game, Curious Expedition 1, or their multiplayer version of it, which is a very lovely game. Anyways, let's get into this. Exhausted but satisfied, I returned to the expo grounds. I felt strange to see so many people after my absence. Looking at my team, I forgot. Let's see. So we have myself, Cedar Botros. I can tame beasts in the wild. And we start off with a regular Luxball, kind of like a Pokeball, which gives us one additional roll to, to get pets. Now the question is, though, my team is kind of full already. I have my Yeti, which is Gornamu. He gives us +3 something. I think die. I'm not sure if that's die or chances. I think that's probably die to succeeding at vigor challenges. He adds loyalty, so technically he could have a bad trait here, and then you can trigger that bad trait, but still every 40 days he'll get loyalty back. But I don't like playing with loyalty. I like having max loyalty whenever you can. And that's the thing about taming animals, which I really love about the animal taming, once again, through the Robots of Lux DLC, is that animals you tame don't have any loyalty levels. They just love you, like kind of all animals. So we got this bull elephant, which can become a very powerful unit. The reason why I say that is look at this. If we get a trample die face, we will trample automatically 2 random enemies for 6 damage. Over time, that damage goes up, and if you add additional die, I believe it'll hit more enemies at once. So you can hit like the whole field of enemies. And then this one's also really good. So if you can't get the red die for whatever reason, you can get Gore with Tusks, which is a single target high damage, starting at 11 damage, and each additional die will increase it by 10. Amazing. The elephant has a huge capacity as well, and can still be equipped with something. Pretty high health. Yeah, 105 health versus 70. So very good. The only drawback with the elephant is that unfortunately it uses 2 character slots, but I think it'll be worth it. And in the last one, we also picked up a red panda. We recruited a panda. We equipped it with these heavy crates, which increases the capacity. Oh, I didn't realize travel start costs has increased by 33%. That might not be the best, but it'll do. Increased capacity, so capacity is high. We're going to be able to hold a ton of resources, ton of treasure, which is great. The problem is whether we're going to have the sanity to be able to get through it, and we'll be able to rest in nature. So if we can get tents, that'd be good. So Gornamu's okay, and then finally myself, I have a parrot, which gives us additional things. Might not be the best. I might remove the parrot and get something else in the future. We're going to get 1 free first aid kit at the beginning of each expedition. So good. We have Impetus, a perk which decreases travel start cost by 40%. So that will cancel out this, giving us still a decrease in travel start cost by 7%. And finally, friends, personal friends. Okay, great. So we also found we have the spear. We don't need it. Gornamu cannot equip that. So What are we doing? What are we doing? There is still the competition that's going on at the time of this video. Let's see. Hey, we're winning. Hey, I like that. I like that. Oh, yeah, we're winning somehow. We were in third place last time I checked, and now we're in first. Hell yeah. Okay, great. And then let's see. We only have five expo tickets. I think it's because in the last video I purchased those crates from the shady dealer, so that's why I don't have anything left. Let's see, kitchen tools, a powerful pistol. Let's see, max sanity 10. That's not really a thing I need. And then I think we're just gonna start the expedition now. Oh, the hat. Let's go to the hatter. So let's see. These are hats that I've won from previous competitions, and I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with the buckskin, despite being an animal tamer. We're not doing that. So we'll do the Victor. Very cool. Okay, let's go. Let's start it off. Victoria caught up with me at the dock as I was preparing to depart. Excitedly, she told me that she had an important discovery. By piecing together the coordinates from where islands were appearing, she believed she had found a special island rumored to hold something remarkable. It was vital that I left for this island as soon as possible, and she would be coming with me. My next goal was clear, but was I ready to set out? I was. Okay, so we're doing Act 1, the end of Act 1, the Ruined Gate. Find and study the ancient gate. Rumors hold that the secrets of the island have been carved into a great stone gate. Find it and learn its wisdom. It ends the current year. We'll earn 8 tickets and 50 rank. We'll do it. Do it for Lux Labs. I was to set sail the next morning, and I decided to enjoy a final night out. That evening, I enjoyed the calming atmosphere of the tavern, tapping my foot to the accordion player's tune as I sipped my drink. Taking notice, he grinned at me, and I offered to play a song of my choice. I considered what I was in the mood to hear. So, I think the choice gives us a reward, a very small reward. Like if we pick Farewell to Grog, we'll get ale, which is a consumable that gives back sanity, but it has a backfire chance, meaning that your guys can become alcoholics. But I've done the Valiant Lady, 3 Fishers. Let's do Isle of France. He sang a song of an Irish convict's turn of fortune. A tale of ill luck turned good, and we got a vigor tonic. Ooh, nice. After some hours of enjoying the melancholic voice of an accordion player, I roused myself and went to bed. It'd be a long time before I heard such music again. Au revoir, Jacques. As I neared the site of the expedition, a small supply ship pulled alongside. Let's buy provisions. Okay, so we got a Luxball, we got our first aid kit. Let's see. We're going to take lemonade as always. And then, let's see. I'm tempted to get the phonograph to get a sanity of 10 every 15 turns. That's not bad. Or I can use weather balloons, or I can do beetles. I'm going to get the beetles so I can trade with people. I am going to get a bit of climbing gear, not a lot. Oh, I should, no, you know what? I need to get more, we're going to be walking around a lot, so I need some, oh, I don't have very much. Well, that's not very much at all. You know what? We'll go with this. Yeah, we'll go with this. That's not a lot of resources in terms of food. Let's refill water. If it gives you chances to refill water, that means there's going to be some desert in front of us, so we'll fill it up. Malin pulled me aside as we neared the island. She was entrusting the leadership of this expedition to me, but would stand by my side and to lend a steadying hand. By piecing together reports of explorers, she had determined that an ancient stone gate existed with carvings that explained the secret of these mysterious fog-bound islands. The exact location remained unknown, but a report indicated that the islanders knew where to find it. We were to contact the islanders to get this information. Yeah. Okay, we're in some dry lands. I'm gonna go here And this will cost a bit, but we'll have a better view. Yeah, look at that. We can see a lot now. Now the question is, what's over here? It is a dilapidated shack. I don't care for that right now. Let's see, can I go through 13? 17? Sure, I'll go here first. There's some islanders. Ooh. I can approach the shrine. I'm going to go approach the islanders first. Ooh, we got colorful marbles. I approached the islanders with open arms and a smile on my face. If we were to get information here, it was important to make a good impression. They reacted cautiously, but were not unfriendly. As I was struggling to communicate, Malin stepped forward. Incredibly, she seemed to speak their language. The speaker of the islanders reacted with surprise and delight, smiling widely. Soon the locals were at ease with us, willing to help. The speaker of the island hesitated, glanced nervously back at her fellows. Then, coming to a decision, she invited me to her village to speak to the chieftain. We can get no more from the speaker, who was anxious to leave after our exchange. It seemed that I would need to deal with their leader to learn more. Okay, so it's all the way at the opposite end there. Now, there are some butterflies over here. I'm going to approach the shrine. I stood before a temple comprised of huge stones. The structure was slightly tilted and subsiding. The ground seemed as if it could open into a gaping chasm at any moment. So for those new to this series, we have an opportunity, always an opportunity, to find some really great treasures in these shrines. The problem is, if you take from it, kind of like Indiana Jones, the bad thing happens. The rolling ball, the cave-in, that kind of stuff. In this situation, where we are, there will be a big chasm that opens up, which I don't know what happens if you actually get caught in it. I always just run away. But at the same time, when you do that, the locals don't like it, and we will need their help. Inside was a small empty chamber. A long hallway led to the altar room ahead. I would have to be careful of traps. So we can go to that altar room where there is that guaranteed treasure, but if you steal it from it once again, it will do the bad thing. But you can always do search for secrets. Oh, and I don't even have a good chance with this team to do it. Well, there's a 2 in 6 chance, and I'm not going to risk it. Let's enter the chamber, and let's take a look. What's in here? Oh, there's some good stuff here, though. We got some golden figurines and gold nuggets. We're not going to take it. We want to be on good terms with. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. We grabbed the treasure and dashed outside as the ground around us started to collapse. We need to hurry to avoid being devoured. We lost 3 standing, so they are not happy with us. Let's check out here. So as you can see, right where we are, the chasm is starting. So we are not going to be able to... What's this? An oasis. Okay, we can stop at the oasis if we want. Let's stop at the oasis. Get back some sanity. Everyone rejoiced at the sight of water, a truly wondrous place in the midst of this desolate region. Let's rest. We prepared to camp for an extended rest. This was a good place, and I was sure I would get some well-deserved rest here. I could hear some strange noises nearby. The agonizing cries sounded like someone or something was in pain. Or could this be a trap? Let's investigate. I followed the sound and found a man native to this land. He was badly hurt. I can see a nasty wound on his leg. It looked infected. And for once, I actually have a first aid kit. The man was in luck. I had medical supplies to spare. He thanked me profusely for saving his life, giving me standing. He thanked us, but declined any further help before walking off into the darkness. Oh, okay. That's not bad. So it balances, which is great. Ish. Okay, we got back full sanity. The panda's already paying off. I could have easily spent weeks resting here. The oasis beckoned, tempting me to rest still longer, but we are not. Okay, so I'm going to walk this way. You know what? No, let's go up here. I'm going to get on higher ground so I can see more around me. Ooh, that is an elephant graveyard. Huh. So I because we can steal from there, but that elephant will then become aggro. Thankfully, our own elephant does not get upset that we loot from its graveyard. Oh, hopefully. This foreboding place was situated in the midst of a swamp, strewn with the remains of long-dead elephants. Many generations of majestic creatures had come here to die. As I carefully made my way toward the bones of great beasts, I noticed the tracks of scavengers that had visited. If I had tarried, I would be sure to be attacked. Ooh, such a low chance. But I want it. Yeah, we're lucky today. Haha. Luckily, I was nimble enough to quickly search the site before any dangerous wildlife returned. The ivory recovered from these great beasts held great value. I could not simply stand by and let it go to waste. Oh, only one elephant tusk. We'll take it. As I took the tusk, I remembered a lesson I had learned long ago. Elephants have a keen sense of smell and a perfect memory. I would do well to avoid the beasts in the future. As you can see, they've turned aggro. There is a shrinking shrine, so I'm gonna go over there, see if I can get it before it falls in away. Oh, we're going into the dust cloud. Damn it. I was enveloped by a dangerous sandstorm and was completely lost my orientation. It was several days later before I got my bearings. Did I lose something? Oh, I ended up somewhere else. And I think I'm too far away now from... Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You're almost there. Oh, it's gone. Damn it. Okay. That was a waste. We're going to make it to the village just in time, which is fine. The village was just as our first islander contact had described it. As we entered, an expectant hush fell over the inhabitants. After a moment, one villager welcomed us. She gestured to a nearby hut, inviting us to speak to their ruler. It seemed we were expected. Let's trade first. Let's see what we can get. We can get a trinket, increasing loyalty on someone, which we don't need. Horsehide. Don't really need that. Torch. What's this? Leafy Spring. Oh, we can decrease our attention chance. That's not that great. I kind of want the blocky cheese. Well, let's use up all of these colorful beetles. It'll give us a ton of standing. We don't really care for that. I think, though, let's take one torch just in case. We'll take the horse hides. We'll take the cow hides. We can take a lot of stuff. We'll take the cheese. I wonder if I should take this. Nah. Leafy sprig. Only one person can wear it. That'd be me. And I don't know whether that would be worth it as in terms of armor. Just attention chance. I'd prefer some kind of armor to protect myself. So let's take the shovels and keep the standing +3. Maybe take some extra torches? Take some extra torches. There we go. There we go. Let's meet with the ruler. As we ducked into the gloomy dwelling, the chieftain nodded solemnly. He asked what we wanted, seeming distrustful of our intentions. Reassuring him we meant no harm, I inquired about the great stone gate that we were here to find. As I talked, his face grew dark. The gate was of the Palikao, he told us. The builders, he named them. The cursed ones, the bringers, the all-knowing. Their works were not to be trifled with. And yet, if we were to do him a boon, perhaps he would see fit to tell us where it could be found. It was far from here, after all, he mused, and what harm could our meddling do? If we can persuade him, we can just get him to show us, or we can agree to help, and usually this is a fight. Let's see if we can persuade. 2 blues. Yeah, we still got it. The chieftain was resolute, but my silver tongue managed to win the day. Somehow, against his better judgment, I convinced him to reveal the location of the Palikao gate. Slowly he revealed that the ancient gate was on another island. The instructions were odd, relying on as much time and angle of approach as location, but we wrote them down faithfully. I gave Malin an excited nod, and she grinned in return. We had found what we came for, and it was time to set sail. Onward. So, unlike normal expeditions, we're going to go to another map. We're not just going to go back to France. I set sail for the next island, and we found a supply ship. We got a warning from Lux Labs. Warning, another explorer followed you to island, also looking for gate. Be on the lookout for tomfoolery and or shenanigans. Person following known as Jules Verne. Assistant informs me this is famous explorer. Advise strong precautions. Mal and I looked at each other in dismay. It seemed we had competition in our endeavor. Okay, so we got some more money. We are going to get what? Let's see. If we get those tanning kits, we can tan these guys, I think. But I don't want to spend... That's the thing. $10 for a tanning kit? That's a lot. So I'd rather spend it on the greens, which I'm kind of weak on. Let's get some blue bottles. How much? We have a bit of this and a bit of that. I kind of want some Costin flares. We'll take some weather balloons. Oh, those weather balloons are very expensive. And one tanning kit. Let's go for another blue. We have 3 of those. That's lots. And I'll take this. Take that. One more? Sure. Okay. My provisions chosen. I considered if there was yet to be more done. Let's refill water. And let's go to ship storage. I'm going to put away the spear. You know what? I'm going to put away the gold that I found and the pearls. Anything else? And the elephant tusk. And these guys. There we go. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, that's great. So let's refill water one more time. Let's begin our trek. Okay, there's some salamanders. What do we have to do? Gather documentary evidence, reach the Palacow Gate, and this is a pretty big island. So we got to be smart about this. Okay, let's approach the islanders. Get some experience. Who were those people? They reminded me of salamanders, yet they walked upright like we humans do, and I can see wisdom in their eyes. Incredible. Let's see. We can give them a gift. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to give them a gift so that I can get additional standing, which allows us to steal from shrines. So let's see. Colorful marbles. And let's see. There we go. Wait, you know what? I'm going to do the blue one because we have a lot of, or we have many dyes with blue results. Anticipating further contact with these people, I offered a gift. They accepted it gladly, surprise and warmth showing on their faces. The islanders wished me peace and harmony on my journeys as I left. They hoped we would meet again for a bountiful exchange of ideas. Okay, so now the question is, I see this thing over here. The weather balloon allows us to reveal the closest location. Since I can already see where it is, I'm just going to use it right off the bat. Oh, damn. There's something over there. Okay. So I'm going to use the Costin flare on this thing. Okay, so that is a ferry. No, that's a dilapidated shack. I forget what that does, but we're going to go for the shrine right now. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use the weather balloon now. Ah, there's the village. Okay. So let's go this way. I'm going to approach the shrine. Oh, I should level up my guys. Okay. The temple before me would cause a dry wasteland, which is fantastic. I don't care about that. So let's see if we can search for secrets. I'm going to use one of that. And I want maximum reward, so I'm going to use both to get... Oh, it's a good thing we used both of those. We got the required, but not the bonus. So behind a cracked rock, I found a metal cylinder that held a map signed by Edibot's workshop. It had somehow become covered in dust and overgrown with small roots. How did it end up here? I stashed the map in my satchel as I tried to think of a possible explanation. So we entered the main chamber. It would turn the area into desert, which is okay. It only has jade stone, so not a ton of stuff. It's going to decrease the standing, but that's okay. So now we're at 0. As long as they're not upset, that's fine. Okay, so now the question is where to go next. I think we're going to head up this way. Oh wait, hold on. Before I do anything. Oh no. Where we need to go is like over here through the desert. Huh. To get the treasure. And we do have shovels. Let's try it. Let's try it. Oh no, I was enveloped by the awe-inspiring sandstorm and was bodily picked up. Oh no. Well, so much for that. We're going to ignore that. Let's see. Let us cost. I think this will be another ferry. Yes, which I don't care about. Let's keep moving. Oh no. Oh, let's stop. So we can't go there. I wonder what's over there. I don't think it's going to reveal it to us. Let's get closer. It will not reveal it to us. Damn it. Oh, what I forgot is we can level up our characters. So I'm going to level up Camilla, the Dark, to our elephant. Let's see. Level 3, level 2, level 3. So I'll level up my elephant. Gives us a 3rd die and give us more faces, which is good, I think. Anyways, let us go to the ferry. Unfortunate. We're running out of sanity now. It's not good. We have lemonade, we have some cheese, but that's not a lot. A sea turtle let out a strange croaking noise as I approached the strange structure. The ferry master laughed hoarsely and asked where I'd like to go. There? Yeah, I guess that's the only location. The ferry master gave a wet chortle in the back of their throat and began gleefully to negotiate for passage. Oh, we'll give you seashells. Oh, we don't have anything else really. I'll give you some shovels. Okay. Now where are we? Oh, what's that? That is... Can't tell what that is. Where do you think the Palikao Gate is? Oh, that's not good. Is this it? This is not it. Okay, well, we're going to approach the stone overhang so that we can rest for a bit. If we have to fight direwolves, we have to fight direwolves, right? I came to a natural arc of stone. It would serve as a basic shelter against the elements. I can level up myself, which I think I will. There we go. Let's rest. We settled down for the evening. The fire produced a warm and cozy glow as I settled in for the night. Gornamu approached me that night. Unable to meet my eyes, I saw her hand trembled as he nervously wiped his something. Back in Paris, it seemed that Jules Verne had offered a hefty sum to betray the expedition. Shamefaced, Gornamu admitted to accepting the offer. Z could not bring herself to betray me, but did feel unappreciated. Defiantly, Z demanded I match the value of my rival's payment or he'd leave. We can try to persuade to stay, pay the price, or send here away. Let's try to persuade. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Give me enough, give me enough, give me enough. Huh? Okay. Z could not bring... Okay. I gave an impassioned plea, reminding Gornamu of the bond we had forged in our many days together. Emotion crossed her face and clasped my hand heartily, swearing to stay by my side. Okay. Betrayed. Time to rest. Oh, we're going to have to walk right into that. All was still as I woke that fine morning. The great imposing rock overhang had been a great shield against the elements. Let's leave. And we're going to have to fight those direwolves. Okay. Or we can try to tame direwolves. Let's see how much. Let's look. So this red panda, most likely, if I'm maybe getting ahead of myself, but if we can tame the red panda or the direwolves, we have to get rid of someone. We're going to keep the Yeti, and maybe instead of the red panda, we'll switch it because the red panda, It has a bleed attack. You can maybe mount it instead. But it does provide rest sanity. But we can make a more fighting team. Yeah, let's approach the direwolves. I slipped into the animal's territory unnoticed. My next move determined whether I became friend or food. Oh, look at that. We can tame direwolves. Okay, okay. Let's see if we can do it. We need 3. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm such an idiot. Oh, I could do it after the fact. I'm so lucky. I wasn't paying attention to the bottom. I thought I could have done it, though, with so many options. This die, this die, this die, that die. Tons of dies. Well, I'm glad we could do it after the fact. That's amazing. I slowly rose out of my hiding spot and moved into eyesight of the beast. It seemed to recognize that I meant no harm. Hey there, little fellow. Standing next to such a wonderful animal in our union was a feeling I would never tire of. Our bond was secured, and we were prepared for our next leg of the journey. Dana. Okay, we have too many Trek members. Let's take a look at this direwolf that we just recruited. So he's going to find quail every 27 days. We also get a hunting challenge bonus of +2. Not as good as I had hoped. Not as good as I had hoped. Maybe we could kick Gornamu for almost abandoning us. Bigger challenge bonus. Have a full animal team. How about that? Yeah. Ooh. Let's do it. I'm gonna get rid of Gornamu, and we're just gonna have pure animal team. See ya, Gornamu. I prepared to part ways with Gornamu. Bye bye. Okay, there we go. And now we have this instead. Hopefully that will not be the bad thing that, you know. Okay, anyways, let's go here. Okay, let's observe the rite of passage. I've never encountered this in my travels. I encountered a young islander about to observe the rite of passage. They were guided by a small person that seemed familiar. However, the mysterious stranger claimed that we have never met. The guide told us that we can send one person to attend the ritual. The young islander looked nervously to us for support. I guess I'll go? I accompanied the young islander into the cave. The ritual was complicated, but I offered to help wherever I could. It seemed that the most valuable aid I could give was moral support. Once the ritual was complete, we returned outside. The islander held their head held high, proud of what Z had accomplished. So we got experience for that. Great. The islander beamed at us while the guide solemnly nodded its head. We said our goodbyes and departed. Nice. Okay. So let's go over here. We're going to approach the caves. I peered into a small cave. From where I stood, I could see nothing but darkness inside. We're going to enter the cave. We're going to use a torch. And hopefully that's a very low chance. No, sorry guys, we can't do that. That is actually a little bit too low to risk. So we're going to travel here in the hopes that that is where we need to go. Oh, but you know what? Maybe if I paid attention to my compass, we would know which way to go. The place we need to go is actually up there. So instead, we found a shrine. And this one will cause a purple fog. That's not good. Search for secrets. Oh, such a low chance. We have such a low chance for green now. Well, let's use both of these. Yeah, we got the bonus. Okay. Let's take the treasure. We found some pearls and tribal artifacts. Let's take all. The elephant comes into the place with us. We're going to enter the main chamber. It'll cause a fog, but more jade stones and silver vase. We'll take it. And I think, yeah, purple fogs. Oh, it's all over the place. It's not just one spot. Okay, let's head back towards over there. Islanders are not happy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. Hopefully it doesn't keep growing. That's the question. Does it keep growing? I think I should just run. Let's run for it. We're going to increase our sanity. And let's... No, you stupid. Run this way. Nope. Nope. There, travel. We'll see if the purple fog keeps opening. Oh, it's getting bigger. Oh, we got hit by the sandstorm just at the last moment. We lost 5 days. And now we're super far away. But you know what? We're closer to this thing. We're okay. We still got some sanity. Let's go for it. Might as well. Oh, it's a tent. Old camp. I had discovered the abandoned campsite of a failed expedition. I also felt something watching me as I surveyed the area. Let's search the camp. And let's go for it. Let's just go for a normal roll. I'm saving... but you don't need a torch. You don't need a torch when you convince people. So let's go for it. Let's go for that. Good, I got my guaranteed. Oh, and the bonus. What a good roll. That's a good choice. I stopped the trek to begin a thorough search of the camp. The efforts went on as long as there was light, but the goods I found were well worth it. We found therapy paddles, increasing loyalty, which not really useful for us. We got some jewels, we got some combat bandages, and seashells. Okay. So let's use up the rest of our sanity stuff, and let's finish this off. That should be it. There is a, what's it called? A trader right there. Oh wait, this isn't even it. We're gonna approach the stone disc. I came across an ancient disc of carved stone embedded in the ground. Its intricate markings seem to indicate some knowledge of astronomy. We're gonna analyze it. I guess right here. There. Okay. So let's keep moving. Let's see if we can talk to this trader. Let's approach the trader. To my surprise, I encountered a colorfully dressed wandering trader. He gave a wide grin when he saw me, placing a bulging pack of wares on the ground. He hesitated before presenting us with a selection of his wares. Okay. Here's a cutlass. Combat status. Plus 15% increased damage when using cutlass. By a pirate or sailor. Oh. That should be first. Let's see. Rope. We can decrease the cost of going through swamps and tars. Or tar bogs. We can get another heavy crate. What? Let's take a look. That is the paw print symbol. So we got 2 paw print symbol stuff. Okay. And that is not it. Nothing really too worth it, I think, honestly. Nothing worth taking. So we'll just leave. Okay, let's see if we can maybe hunt those animals before we leave. Oh, they're gone. Okay. Well, let's finish off this mission then. Or are we finishing it off? As we approached the gate, I saw that Jules Verne's party had beaten us there. He seemed to be chipping away at the structure with a chisel before we interrupted. Malin demanded he leave the thing in peace. Verne, blackguard that he is, naturally refused. It seemed we are at an impasse. We're going to fight him. I hope that'll be okay. I think so. We have Malin. After the trials this rogue had put me through, it was high time he was taught a lesson. Combat. Okay, let's roll. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's a great roll. Come on. No. I think that was like only a 1 in 6 chance. Okay, so let's do this. So see now, remember the elephant was only able to trample 1 or 2 random enemies. Now it's going to be 3. But let's see, is there anything else we want? Bleeding. Okay. That. And we're going to do... Okay, great. So we're going to hit 3 random enemies for 14 damage. Ooh, that's a big hit. Okay. Let's just do a haymaker. Do I have any other? No, I don't. 7 damage. Plus bite, 17 damage. That can't kill anyone yet. Let's see. This guy is going to cause retaliation. This guy is just going to do a quick shot. This guy's going to poison us and cause weakness. Let's do that. There we go. You're out. Let's see. I am going to gore with tusk. That. So this will do 23 damage. We can totally take out the sailor. Or we can make someone take a lot of damage. Let's totally take out that guy. There we go. Let us now bleed this guy. And then we're going to use one of our potions, and then we'll enhance this protective instincts, healing no one but giving us a shield of 14. And turn. So he's going to cause vulnerability on that guy, bleeding, and we blocked all damage. Aha! So now our turn. A roll that wasn't as good. Let's re-roll again. Come on, guys. Good roll, good roll. It's okay. We are going to trample again. Ooh, everyone's almost dead. 23 damage. Yep. He looks behind, and his team is gone. Punch to your face. I stepped forward to give Jules Verne the coup de grace, but the coward fled before I can get close. No matter, I would catch that scoundrel another day. Oh, the animals are so strong. Though beset by dangers at every turn, we were finally alone with the Palikao Gate. It loomed before us, carved with figures and sigils, unlike any I had seen before. Victoria approached it as though entranced, her face alight with awe. She traced the carvings with her fingers, lost in thought. We made camp, staying up into the night to study the gate by firelight. We noticed that each time she touched the gate, it seemed to push back the fog. When morning dawned, she declared her intentions to stay. As I bid her farewell, she barely glanced up from the gate. So intent was she on her study. Excelsior! Okay. So there we go, Triumph. Act 1 has been completed. We're going to get our rewards, and we're going to pick a perk for the end. But that concludes today's episode. We're, of course, going to continue the Naturalist campaign. Thanks so much for joining me. Check out the rest of my channel for other videos on the Curious Expedition 2, video games, board games, and other fun things. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.